I get this question a lot. Is it love or is it a trauma bond? Maybe you wonder, and maybe you can relate. Why do I keep falling for someone who hurts me, but I cannot walk away? If this is you and hits home, you might be stuck in a trauma bond. Let me explain a little bit further. Trauma bonds are super confusing because they feel so intense. It's like love on steroids, love on overdrive. But instead of feeling safe and steady, that's what real true love is. It's a constant cycle of emotional highs and lows that keep you hooked. Let me tell you further why. Because they are addictive. Trauma bonds are addictive. They create a chemical cocktail in your brain. During the good moments, you feel euphoric and the dopamine floods in. And everything just feels perfect, like you're on cloud 9. But when a fight happens, or they pull away, and the cortisol inside of you spikes, it leaves you anxious and desperate to fix things. You want to go back to how things were. And when then they come back and apologize or give you the affection that you so deeply need and crave, the relief is overwhelming. It's like a wonderful feeling inside. But that rush creates a pattern where your brain craves the connection, even though it's actually toxic. This cycle is incredibly hard to break, so don't blame yourself if you're stuck in a relationship for maybe too long. Because for a lot of people, chaos feels familiar, and that's rooted in our childhood and upbringing. Maybe you had to work for love, being good, or meeting someone else's needs just to feel valued. Maybe you never knew what mood to expect at home, so you learned to survive in that uncertainty. The same feeling that toxic relationships, trauma bonds actually re-embody. That unpredictability can make toxic relationships feel oddly like home, even when they hurt you. It's not your fault, but staying in it eventually drains your self-worth, makes you doubt yourself, and makes it even harder to leave. The pull to stay is stronger because trauma bonds trick you into thinking the highs will make up for all the pain you're experiencing. Love isn't, and that's the most important message here, isn't supposed to feel like survival. Love is a place where you can be fully yourself, where you can feel, you can be vulnerable without any judgment. You deserve peace and not a constant battle. So if you're ready to break free from the trauma bond, break free from the chains of your past, overcome your traumas and rebuild a real authentic connection within yourself, my Phoenix program is here to help you. Send me a message with the word waitlist so you get all the information how you can join my program in 2025.